Tell me what you went through. Tell me your experiences now that you're ready to share it.
It wasn't an easy experience.
Okay.
I lost my parents when I was still an infant, very little. I was still breastfeeding when
Okay.
I lost my mom, according to my grandma. So my grandma was the one taking care of us. We are 4 in numbers. I'm the last. So she was the one taking care of us. She was the one suffering for us. She was the one providing for us. She was the one doing everything. In fact, she's the one that continued the breastfeeding for me. So at some point, things were not that moving well for her. Things were not going well for her. So my uncle from my daddy's side, my daddy's brother, took my siblings to my daddy's place. So I was the only one staying with my grandma. At some point, my God. At some point, my sister, after she don't grow, she come back, come pick me from my grandma. I went to my daddy's place. My auntie came. She will come pick me, return me again to my uncle. Come, pick me. Like she was just, I don't know what.
Pick you as what? Is he housemaid or
No,
just to take care of you?
Because my sister, I have only one brother,
Okay.
was living with my uncle, and my uncle also get children.
Okay.
So the load was very
too much for her.
For my uncle. Okay. So she said, okay, let me come and pick one, so that the load will be, so things will be easier for my uncle.
Okay.
She will come pick me. Okay, she choose me. She will come pick me. If I stay with her like 1 month, she will bring me back to my uncle with a lot of complaints. She will come. She was just doing like that, and finally, the last one, she come pick me, go her house. She register me in one government nursery school. I thought I was going to be well taken care of. I was going to be like as a daughter, a second daughter, because she get only one child. But I didn't know that she would turn me into a maid. I was the one doing everything. I was the one cleaning. I would go to a shop. I would first of all go to a shop to open a shop before I go to school. Sometimes, if I go there, they don't already start teaching.
You go late.
They always flog me. Then I don't even want to talk about my sandals. That one is something that
School sandals.
School sandals is something not to even talk about my school uniform. Then in the house, they were living in one face me, I face you. Building. It's just one room and one parlor. So the husband and the daughter were living, plus me were 4. So I think my auntie started maltreating me. She told me that I should pack my bags, my loads outside. Like outside, I face me.
Yeah, now they will have corridor.
They will have corridor.
Yeah.
I should pack my things, and my things are smelling.
Your clothes.
My clothes, all my clothes. And the clothes are the ones that...
Sorry.
The clothes are the ones that the daughters will wear. Then...
Your hand-me-down clothes.
Yes. She said that I should pack my things outside. And my things...
By the corridor.
Sometimes I will come back, and then they will pour water. Some neighbors will pour water, and then my clothes will be soaked. I was still very young. I think I was that kind, 13 or 13.
13, wow.
Take care of myself very well.
Yes.
Sometimes I would just dry the clothes. Sometimes I would wear clothes that are very dirty.
But she was treating her own child well.
Our child was going to private school.
Yeah.
She was well treated. Pamper her like egg. But my own was a different one. If I do something, even when the child do something, I will be accused. Even though me and our own child do something, me they will still accuse.
You senior the child or she senior you?
The child senior me.
Oh wow, she's older.
Yes, I will be accused. And then the bed, since it was one room, they get that kind of your bed.
Yes.
Just there. Then the child will carry one full bed, put here.
Yes.
Then there's a little space, like this space where me and you did. The fridge there like this. I will be the one to lie down on the floor.
On the ground?
On the ground. I will just pack some of my clothes outside. Then spray like this and lie down while the child We'll sleep. The bed was enough for even 3
You mean this woman is your auntie?
My
your direct auntie?
Yes. Okay. The bed that the child was sleeping would be enough for even 3 people.
Yeah, but she will not allow you there.
She will not say yes. Say I don't work well. They will use Eva soap, but there's this soap they call soda soap. They use it to wash plates. That was my best soap.
You were using soap to wash plates. That they used to wash plates to bathe.
Yes. Sometimes if we want to go to church in the morning, I will wake up. I will be the first to wake up before I will finish everything, the house chores. Sometimes the child will just wake up, bath, and go to church. But me, when she finish, when she just finish like this, I will not even bath. She will tell me she can't leave her house for me. That I should just wear my clothes like that, with my dirty legs and everything, and follow her to church.
My God.
I would just dress up and follow her. Like, I was the real definition. I cried every day and night. I don't even want to talk about the name callings, everything that happened in her house. I was being accused of witchcraft. I would eat, and then she would be telling me that this food will kill you.
Oh my God.
This food will never be good for you. She kept cursing me every day.
Sorry. 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 You really need disclosure. Sorry.
She kept cursing me every day of my life. I was in primary 4 when I went to her house. I just managed to finish my primary 6. Then I thought I was not going to continue because the pain was too much. As a little child, I needed care, I needed love, not to be treated like a piece of crap. And the funny thing is, up till now, she doesn't even see anything wrong.
Wait, you mean up till now? You mean now that you're in my house? Have you spoken to her again?
I spoke to her daughter the other day. She still said...
When did you speak to the daughter?
Like last year.
Last year,
did not do anything to me.
Wait.
Because of how I behave as a child. I needed somebody to just put me through.
Wait, that's what the daughter told you?
That's what she said.
That her mother didn't do anything?
Anything to me.
Wow.
Everything. Yeah.
My God.
She talked about how the husband got sick. I'm the one who didn't talk about... Oh, we're talking about witchcraft. I left the house. Going back to my uncle's house to start my dress on, hoping that things will get easier, but it didn't get. Everything in the family, everything that happened, my siblings and I will always think.
Wait, did you said you're the last one, so you have 3 elder siblings. Did you tell them what you went through in your auntie's house?
None of them is aware. It's something that I can't even open up and tell anybody.
Oh, okay. You couldn't bring yourself to telling them.
Because nobody will believe.
And you were still very young then. Just finished primary 6 when you left.
My siblings and I were nothing. Even up to now, we are nothing in the family. We are just that kind of children that they will not want to anything.
Nsikak, don't use we. Please, can you not use we? No, don't say we. You're talking about your past. Don't say we in the presence because you're something. You're what something now, okay?
I started my JS1.
Okay.
As JS1 finished, things were always in and like I'm always. Where did
you go for JS1? Your uncle now?
Yes.
Okay.
Every little things I will be accused of everything. The calls keep coming.
Even in your uncle's house?
Yes, they keep coming. And the second thing, JS2, my auntie said I have to stop my school.
Why?
And then, because she was pregnant, something like that, I have to stop my school for first term. I told them, because that time I really loved school.
Yeah.
I told them, no, I don't want to. And now my elder sister told me to move in with her.
Your other sister?
Yes, she was living alone. She was a teacher.
Okay.
My sister told me that she cannot register me in school.
Your own elder sister?
My own elder sister.
The same parents?
Yes.
Okay.
Said she cannot register me in school. She cannot buy my uniform. She cannot buy my book. She cannot even do anything. It's either I stop the school or go back to my grandma. I was like, I don't understand. What is going on? Why is my own thing is always different?
And this is supposed to be your blood.
This is supposed to be my blood. If things people are talking about me, she will join others instead of being on my side. She sees the other one. She's supposed to be our mom.
Yeah.
But if somebody call her my mom, she say, God forbid, I am not the Sikak's mom. I can never be.
Wow.
Every day, every weekend, I will go to my grandma's place to bring gari to the place we are living. Then, this night, get one day that she traveled and told me to go to my grandma's place. That day was in our inter-house spot. She said I should go. I told her I should go. I will go to my inter-house spot first. Then when I come back, I will
go to get the gari.
She told me even though it's 9 o'clock, 9 p.m., I will go to bring that gari. I finished everything by around, I think, 6:30 p.m. When I came back, I called her that I can't go again and it's late. You know, this is my grandma's place, my bush.
Yeah.
And if anything can happen. I'm a young girl. She said I must go, or if I no go, say, if she come back, I will have to leave.
Wow.
I have to pack my things and go.
Sorry.
That happened that night is one thing I don't want to talk about. I don't know that.
Did you later leave?
I later leave that night.
She came back and sent you away?
I went to bring the gari.
My
but
God.
What happened that night is what I don't want to talk about.
It's okay. It's okay.
After everything, she got married. And then told me that she cannot take me to her husband's house.
Okay.
And I have to go back to my grandma.
Why couldn't she take you to her husband's house?
Said it's a lot of load, not just getting married and then taking your younger one to your husband's house. I went back to my grandma in the village. I stayed with her. Anything I want, I have to do gari and sell before I can get anything. She said, the woman is an old woman.
Yeah.
She's very old. She can't afford to get me everything.
Yeah.
And then my brother called me that my daddy's cousin wants to take me in. In Rio.
Okay.
I said, okay. That she will send me to school. She will provide for me. I went there. The same thing happened. The same maltreatment. At first, she was very good. At first, she was caring. She was providing, buying clothes for me, doing all those things. And all of a sudden, she would change. She changed. She would beat me up like, as in, I'm not a human being.
My God.
Even though that woman, even though she dey cook, she fit carry hot spoon burn you.
Oh.
One morning I was warming rice. I don't even know what I did. I can't remember what I did. I saw this woman carry a pot of rice, very hot, want to pour on me.
She wanted to pour it on you.
As I don't know the way I just God help me that day.
My God.
If I do something, she will always beat me up. Like the husband will not say anything. She will beat me up. She will call me names.
Sorry.
All these things are coming from my family. They were supposed to be my guardians. They were supposed to be.
They're all related. They're all related to you, your family.
I went through a lot in their hands.
Sorry. How long did you stay with her, the cousin, and when did you left to where?
I left because I told my friends in school how the things, because sometimes they will come. The happiness was not there. I turned into a sadist. I turned into a very sad person.
Yeah, I
only laugh when I go to school. When once they ring the bell for school over,
you'll be scared to go home.
That's how my heart will be skipping. I told them, and then they contributed money for me to leave.
Leave to where?
To the same grandma, because that's the only person that's who welcomed me properly. That's the only way that all these things I will still go back to her. And then I stayed with my grandma for a while. I went back to my second sister. They said I should stop my secondary school, that there is no money for WAEC and they go. I should go to find job.
So you didn't do WAEC?
I did not do WAEC.
When did you stop secondary school?
When I was SS1. I finished my SS1. That's where I stopped.
Okay.
They said there was no money for WAEC, there was no money for anything. I have to work to pay all these things. I said, okay, fine. At first, I was still no.
No, SS1, you were still a baby. How did they expect you to work at SS1? Nobody works in SS1.
SS1, I said, I cannot do anything. Nothing. So where would I start from? I said, no, sister, Arun is one thing I don't even understand. She keep complaining. Oh, I eat her food. I'm not doing anything. I should go to work. It's either I go to look for a job or I should just go. She just leave her house. I told her. I finally agreed. What was the job? She said I have to go to PH. That's where the PH came.
Port Harcourt.
I have to go to PH and look for a job. She don't already find somebody where I could help for house.
House help. That's the job.
The woman was selling food. Also have a little baby.
Was she paying you?
She was paying me 8,000 naira.
Okay.
The suffer is, as a little girl, I do everything. I cook for her to sell. I do at this some months she will tell me it's 4,000 she has. Some months there's no salary.
Wait, 4,000 as half of the salary.
Some months sales will not be there.
And she won't pay you.
Under the hot sun. Everything. The suffer was too much.
My God.
Like, I told her that I went there September. I told her December. As I'm traveling, I'm not coming back. I traveled, I left. She begged me that I should stay. I tell her no, that I have to go back to school. I did not still go back to the school. I did not even save money because where is the money coming from?
She wasn't paying you.
She wasn't paying me.
You just wanted to finish your WAEC at least.
I just wanted to, but no. Then my school mom came and told me, she was staying in the same PH, that okay, that she would take care of me.
Wow, so many people you lived with.
My school mom was like an angel then for me.
Yeah.
She was taking care of me. She was doing all of that for me. She always could pamper me like normal, my daughter.
Yeah.
But there was one neighbor then, her name is Esther. There was one neighbor she was having issues with. She said I shouldn't be talking to the woman. I should just be on my own. I should not.
Oh, because she was having issues with the lady. She didn't want you to talk to her.
I said,
wow.
She said I should not talk to her at all. I told her, you are the one having issues with this woman. I am not the one.
Was the Esther bad to you?
Esther is one person I am still looking for.
Okay.
Please, if you watch these videos and she's from Calabar. If you watch this video and you know any, as in, I don't know how to explain her.
What is her? Do you know any other name so you can put it out?
I just know that her name is Esther. That's the only one. This woman helps me
in Port Harcourt there.
I really want to help her. I really want to.
Just to appreciate her for helping you.
What she did.
Nice.
I followed Esther to church. When I came back, my school mom said I should pack my bags and leave.
Because you followed Esther to church?
Because I followed Esther to church. I should pack my things. That Esther said no problem. I went to one woman. She was living in Bacha with so many people living there. Like all these people will get the same problem with me.
Yes.
We're all living
house problem.
Yes. We're all living with me. That place, rain will fall.
My God.
To stay under the rain. Mosquito in the house. It's one thing. Things get worse. Esther, you have one meal. If you have 200 naira, Esther will buy coke and they will share into two. We have to eat. She automatically became my mom because if not,
but she didn't have enough to really take care. Oh my God.
She wasn't working. Esther was the one doing everything, even helping me to get a job. Feeding was very difficult. That sometimes I go outside to beg.
You go out to beg?
Go out to beg people for money so I'll be able to feed.
To eat. At that young age, as a teenager. My God, Nsikaka, I swear to God, I've not heard this part. I've heard almost your life stories. But I've never heard this part. I swear to God.
I did everything.
You hawked.
I hawked things.
Like you hawked. You were selling things on you carry things on your head to sell.
To sell.
Things like what?
I was working in one supermarket and there is this brand, I think is this Strikers Bitters. We were the first that those companies brought the product for us. So
the person you were working for.
So the woman, these people don't know much about the product. So we have to advertise, talk about it so that people will get to buy. It was so much, it was up to 100 cartons that they gave us. Madam said we have to go outside. I go outside, advertise the product, carry the product on my head, making people to just buy
so you carried it on your head and you were walking
under the rain, sun would shine,
begging them to buy the Strikers bitter. Was she paying you?
The salary was 15,000.
Okay.
Because I worked there for some few times and then
the stress was too much.
My
God.
I have to leave. I left that place. I still work. I work in different places. I work in a bar and hotel.
Bar? Where they're selling drinks?
Where they're selling drinks. I don't even want to talk about what happened there. I have to leave. Still.
Sorry. So where did you go to when you left Port Harcourt? Where was the next place you went to?
I still went back to you. The girl, my classmate that helped me, Abigail.
Oh, the Abigail you've been telling me about.
The parents, everybody, they took me in as their daughter. Provided for me, helped me.
Wow.
Like, Abigail is one of the friends that was there for me when I had no one.
Yeah.
Even the parents, I went back to them. I stayed there. I even walk in the same. I find one bar there and just walk because they are not doing well too.
Yeah.
And they have children. They are struggling to feed too.
Yes.
But no how we could see one square meal chop.
Try.
And then a friend of mine said I should come to Lagos.
Okay.
I went to Lagos. They were living in Bacha. So many, like four people living
inside the Bacha.
Yes.
So you joined them inside the Bacha.
Inside the Bacha.
Yeah.
We managed, and that's when they started looking for the housemaid job for me.
Okay.
And the first person that the agent would get was you.
Was me? My house?
Yeah, that was the very first interview I went to. Was your house.
So when you went to Lagos?
Yes, when I went to Lagos.
The first interview?
It was you. It was your house.
Okay.
That's why when I saw...
Oh, was that why you slept like that the first night? We thought you were dead.
That was I've seen for a long time where I see a comfortable bed to sleep on.
My God. Wait, you've never slept on that kind of big bed before?
The house, it was so fascinating when I saw the house. I was like, wow, am I going to be staying here? Because mind you, all these things I'm saying is I am cutting them short.
Yeah, I know. I understand.
Just picking some things from there.
I want to ask you when I remember when you came with that blessing, your agent. When I was asking you questions, you didn't want to know, like you just was saying yes to everything. You were desperate. Was it because of everything you've been through? Even living in that batch, I was uncomfortable.
It was uncomfortable to me.
That was why you just said yes to everything. You started the work. I think you started. Was it that evening? I told you to go the next day and bring your bag. You said you can bring it in the evening, the same day. And then what happened to you when you went in? When you came in, we showed you your room. And it was around 6 p.m., right?
Yes.
And then you woke up by 12 a.m. We were so scared. What happened? Why did you sleep like that?
Let me say my entire year in life, I never see that kind of bed that somebody that you don't know, your maid will be sleeping in that kind of bed.
Wow.
The bed was like this, was very big, like my own bed in the room. I slept and the fan was blowing directly. Like, you see when, finally God don't answer my prayer.
And you had your bathroom to yourself, your closet, everything.
I was always using all these shared things shared bathroom, shared...
Like, describe the bacha. Like, I've not been into a bacha before. So, the bacha where you were, where then in Lagos, I don't want to talk about the one in Port Harcourt. Did they have, like, how was the bathroom like? Is it inbuilt inside the bacha, or you have to go outside?
You have to go outside.
From the bacha.
The bathroom is built separately. You have to go, like, it's just built with wood.
Wood, yeah.
Yes, when you want to bath, you remove your towel, cover the place.
Use it to cover.
Yes.
Then where you put your clothes, did they have like hangers or something where you hang your clothes?
You put your whole bag on the floor.
On the floor.
And then if the rain comes, you have to swim the water.
In the bacha.
In the bacha.
Okay, so since after, so all the times you when you came to my house, I was sacking you. You were going and coming back. I was sacking you. You beg and come back. You were still going back to the bacha.
I was still going back to the bacha.
If I sack you, you go back to the bacha.
Yes.
And wow, Nsika, you've really been through a lot. And then all this while, like, what's your siblings? How did they ever contribute anything? Even after you later came to my house, then in Lagos. Have they ever, like, do they call you to ask how you are doing, to find out, how you're growing, how you're coping in life? They don't.
I am just like one abandoned child.
Zika, but
cares.
You came to this Dubai, right? They don't call to check up on you as well.
They don't call to check up on me.
But why do you still send them money? You send them money all the time. Why?
I just feel like them.
I want to understand. I just want to understand why are you obligated to send money to family that abandoned you from when you were born? Why do you? Because I am aware that you still send money to your siblings. How does it make you feel?
I just feel like I have to do this because I am. If they said if one person, that thing where my aunt talked that none of us will become something.
Yeah.
I'm just trying my best to prove her wrong, that she's not God.
No, do you know the only way you can prove her wrong? The only way you can prove her wrong is not by sending your hard-earned money to people that didn't care about you. The only way you can prove her wrong is by your success, being a better version of yourself. Do you understand? You've passed this life. This is an experience that you had, and you will never suffer again, Sika. I say it to you all the time. You will never go back to how you were before. You have to always keep your head strong. You've been through there are a lot of orphans that are still suffering to today. They will go through all the similar things you went through, and there will not be any help. Do you understand? These things, I like that you shared it because you need this closure. Do you understand? And I'm hoping that when I put this thing out there, I'm hoping that these aunties, these siblings, we see this thing, see how pained you are. Let them know that they owe you an apology, actually. They did not treat you well. They did not. And they should actually be ashamed of themselves. I don't know who you are. I am a stranger. But look at me. I already adopted you as my younger sister, treating you the way your own blood was supposed to treat you. I'm always there for you. I will always be there for you. As long as you keep your head high. I cannot be alive and then even if you leave my house, I know that you're somewhere suffering. Do you understand? You're somewhere suffering. You can't feed. You can't take care of yourself. That's not going to be possible. I'm your family now. These people don't matter. Let me tell you what family is. Family is where the love is. Anybody that shows you love is your family. Forget blood. If blood shows you love, then that blood is your family. But any blood that does not show you love, cut them off for the sake of your mental health. See how beautiful you are. See how beautiful. Is their loss, Nsikak? They lost you. Do you understand? And it's my gain that I found somebody as beautiful as you are. Clean your eyes. It says, Onu madabo onu chuku. You have your own chi. Do you understand? Look at you. You'll be 24 this year. In 2 months or something. You're going to be 24 years old. They are all older than you are. And you are the star. Do you understand? You are the star that they can never and they will never be. Because there's nobody that will treat a human being like the way they treated you and expect God to bless them. It's not possible. Sometimes I say family is even overrated because where there is no love, that place cannot be family. It cannot be called family. Do you understand? It cannot be called family. Anywhere you are in life, anything that is happening to you, you have me on speed dial. It is me you can call, not them, because I will always be there for you. I will always be there for you. I will always be there. I will fight your battles for you, Nsikak. Wipe your tears. Let these things go. Do you understand? I'm telling you this thing. I'm always saying it to you. It's not a joke. I cannot be alive and then you're still suffering like this. No. Look at you now. Look at you now. You're doing well. You're looking okay. You're beautiful. You have money. The kind of money you have, Nsikak, it is the kind of money that your auntie, you know, that auntie that called you witch, that made you, that was insulting you, that treated you like trash. She will never see that kind of money in her life. I don't know her, but I'm telling you, it's not a cause. It's not a cause, but it's a fact. How can you take up innocent child and treat her like this, and then she'll pray and go to church and expect God to bless her? Nsikak, you won. You see, in this life battle, you won. You already won. Do you understand? You already won. You don't need uncles. You don't need aunties. You have an uncle in my husband. You have an auntie in me. Anywhere I go and they say, who is this Nsikak? I will say she's my adopted sister. I am your big sister. You don't need these people. Do you understand? You still have so much pain in you because you've not had closure. And then every time you try to tell them they hurt you, they still make it look like it is your fault. Yes, they still make it look like it's your fault. You did not get the love of a mother, for God's sake. They all did. Every time you try to confront them, okay, now I can talk about this thing and see, look at what you did to me. Or my sister, they talk to you like you caused it, you deserve it, it's your fault. You have to let go. And you have to stop putting money there. That is why you're still in pain. Imagine how you feel knowing that this person you are giving your money to messed up, almost ruined your life. Do you know how painful that is? Do you understand? You can never heal properly if you don't stop going back there, if you don't stop putting money, but you can never heal. Even if you want to give the money later in future, you have to take time first to heal, because you're obviously not healed. You're still broken. Do you understand? They don't deserve you. It was destiny that brought you to my house that day. What were the odds that coming to Lagos, within your first month in Lagos, my house was the first place you came to look for a job? And I gave you the job. Before you came, do you know how many girls Blessing brought for us? 3. I rejected the 3 of them. You saw Feyi was still with me. I needed another person to come and replace Feyi. But I said, these ones they were bringing, I did not want them. But you started down there, you were looking at me like you were begging me, like you were appealing to me. You just needed the place. When you are in that position to also help people, you help remembering what you went through. But what I'm telling you is that your family, the sibling, the aunties, the school mother, the uncle, everybody that treated you bad, they don't deserve you. You should be grateful to people like that Esther. Even me, if I see that Esther, if you get contact with her, tell me. You're not the only one that wants to help her. I want to help her too. It's that kind of person that I will help. Set them up in life without looking back. Because she did all that for you. You were not related to her. She did all that for you, like out of her own goodwill. Do you understand? People like Abigail and her family. These are the people you should be grateful to. These are the people you should take that money you send to your siblings that put you out to go and die. This is Abigail and her family you should be helping. Do you understand what I'm saying? You're so pretty. Look at how you turned out. Look at how you turned out. They don't deserve you, okay? Clean your eyes, because everything that happened, all that you narrated here now, they are all your past. It's not like you stand up from here now and go back to the same life. Never. Never. Keep your head strong. Always do the right thing. Live light. Live right. Do you understand? Live right. Do the right. If you know what is right, keep doing it. Because you're a blessed child. You are a star. It is only a blessed child that can go through all they have been through and then still end up this way. I tell you.